Welcome to The Blend Off.
Season 3, Episode 2.
Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven.
I'm Alec.
And today we rip the second episode of Season 3 of The Blend Off. The Blend Off is a series where me and Alec both blindly pick a bottle, unbeknownst to the other one which bottle they are selecting, and then we blindly blend them together to see who is better at blending bottles of whiskey together. In this week's Blend Off, Alec, what did you pick?
I went with good old Santan Brewery's Butcher Jones.
Yeah, it's cash strength rye whiskey from Arizona.
Yep, good old AZ. We love it.
And then I picked the Bourbon Junkies pick from Obtainium. It's Canadian rye whiskey that is 14 years old. Yeah, 14-year-old Canadian rye whiskey. Has a cool King of the North sticker on it.
Love it.
But yeah, basically two cash strength rye whiskeys that we both think are really solid. One super old, but like aged in like a really like gentle climate. Where
right.
I mean gentle as in like
moderate.
Yeah, moderate.
Not
Not insane for aging whiskey at least. Where like
I mean it's Canada.
Yeah, and then Arizona hate.
Let's just put it in 120 degrees and see what it does.
Yeah, there's no age statement on this.
It's probably the best.
It's a minimum of 2 years, but I mean like look
I'd
how
say
dark that
maximum
is.
of 2 years too.
Yeah, it's probably just 2 years, or maybe like 2.5, but
we'll see.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's not what we're here for. We're here to figure out which one of us is the best blendologist.
Not a word.
So let's let that rip.
Alright.
Starting off with the Hex and Glass A. Smells like cash strength rye whiskey. So spicy.
Spicy?
Getting like a nice little bit of pine.
Okay. Very floral.
Some dill.
Oh yeah, a little dill. Definitely some dill.
Oh, this is punching my nose though.
I know, I'm like...
It's hot.
Yeah, but it's like... Wait. What is this at again?
I mean, that's at like 120
and that's
this
126.
is like 130.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so they're not light, but you know.
This is
we don't
what
like
you
to
get
mess
drunk
around. Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna send it. It's sweet though. I'm getting a nice little bit of vanilla now that it's like sitting in the glass, kind of calmed down. But yeah, it's mostly like it's earthy, spicy. I'm getting a little bit of pine, a little bit of like dill.
I really get that dill note now.
A little bit of like spearmint.
Ooh, spearmint, huh?
Like some 5 gum. If
Five
you dropped
gum.
it in like pine trees and dill. Overall, very, very nice nose. So let's go ahead and get on the nose of Glass B.
Bit. A little bit.
Huh.
Alright, a little sweeter.
Yeah.
Not so much dill. Now I'm getting more of like that.
Nuttier and oakier.
I got a little licorice.
Oh yeah. It's still very spicy though.
Yes, spicy for sure.
This nose is a little bit easier to approach though.
Yeah, it's not like you're getting punched.
Yeah, it's not overly hot.
Okay. I'm almost getting like bread pudding.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Like bread pudding?
Yeah. The biggest note that I'm pulling out that I wasn't getting in this, other than that licorice note, is a little nuttiness though. Little like oakier too, not earthier, but oakier. Let's go ahead and skip to the palette of A. Oh, it's candied on the palate though. It's hot. There's some heat there.
Yeah.
But it's like a very like candied black licorice dill. Maybe a little bit of a fennel.
Fennel?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'll give you the candy. There's definitely candy. It's definitely hot.
Yeah, like candied fennel.
Hang on, I feel like I gotta like...
Still getting that pine note too. Very, very nice though. I'm digging that palette. I'm liking the palette on this one a lot more than I like the nose on it. All right, let's go ahead and get on the palette of B.
Bye.
Ooh, So not on the palate yet, but I'm getting like a cherry amaretto, like a almondy cherry note on the nose.
Okay. I like the palate on this one because it does bring a lot more of a fruity note to it. A lot fruitier.
Yeah.
A lot more
Nuttier though, also.
A lot nuttier
It's
too.
nuttier, but it's also fruitier. Definitely getting like some like maraschino cherries, like very sweet, syrupy cherries.
Yes, but it still has like a little bit of spice to it.
Yeah.
It's almost more like
Clove.
yeah, clove, but
A
also
little bit of cinnamon, maybe.
I didn't want to say cinnamon, but a little cinnamon.
Still getting that dill note, but I completely lost that spearmint note and like the licorice note. It's completely gone.
Oh yeah, for sure. Wait, you're saying amaretto on this, right?
Yeah, on B, yes, on the nose. Like a cherry almond.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Both great blends altogether. That being said, I do think we both agree B is the overall winner. I think the deciding note, because both of them brought that like spicy licorice, dill, spearminty note in different parts, you know, not all of them were like same.
But they were there.
In B, there was that almond cherry note that just took over, and I personally liked it better on the nose, palate, and finish, where Alec liked it better on the nose and the finish, and he liked palate A better. But overall, I think we both agree B is just a better blend.
Yeah, no, they were both really good, really hot blends.
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
were spicy.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I think A lost the advantage, just that it, for whatever reason, took so much of that hot, proofy flavor and just put it throughout, like, you know, nose, palate, and finish.
Yeah.
I did think that the palate overall in the beginning had like great notes to it, but it was just easily over diminished by the proof, and that kind of killed it. So,
Yeah,
is what it is.
It was aggressive.
Yes, like really aggressive.
Yeah. So that being said, B happened to be my blend, which was a 3/5 King of the North pick and a 2/5 Butcher Jones. I totally spaced on what the bottom was.
That's okay, buddy.
And then Alex was 3/5, 2/5. That means I've won 2 this season, and Alec hasn't won any. But again, we're only 2 episodes into. I guess it's a 3-episode season if I win all of them.
Yeah,
but,
but I could come out and
no.
come back and just start killing it.
Yeah, stay tuned for the next week's episode to see if I get my cheeks clapped or
His clips
my
cheeked.
claps cheeked.
His whips leaked.
Easily. Okay, but that's a wrap for this video. As always, smash that like button and subscribe. Cheers, y'all. We'll see you later.